Capricorn Weekly Horoscope for June 23rd to June 29th, 2025. Astral Forecast. You're entering a new cycle under the influence of a trine with Uranus, which sparks a renewal of your ambitions and fuels your optimism. You're craving novelty and eager to make your life more meaningful and productive. This transit ignites your inner fire and a desire to aim higher or go further. You're becoming truly ambitious. Love, pleasure, and desire are your keywords this week. Get ready for joy, shared moments, and a cheerful atmosphere. Go for it. Your relationship is going smoothly. You and your partner are like two love-struck cats curled up on the same couch. Expect your phone to ring often you're ready to dive into your love life. Do you realize just how lucky you are? Wealth. At the beginning of the week, you'll seize the right opportunities. Have you spotted the perfect moment to make money? If you have a project in mind, now's the time. Your strong financial health allows you to pursue all your ideas, even the boldest ones. Take advantage of the opportunities. Luck is on your side, and you could see significant gains. Promising partnerships are also possible. Work. Your work is gaining public approval. Your insights are enriching, and your brilliant lessons are appreciated and remembered. Whatever your field, you keep deepening your knowledge, and there's no doubt your talents will be recognized and rewarded for their true worth. Well-being. With exceptional vitality, you're bursting with energy and bubbling with innovative ideas. This week feels like a true awakening. You're more motivated than ever, moving in all directions, radiating contagious dynamism. Happiness spreads around you. You're filled with an unstoppable joy for life, and it's a delight to see you like this. Even your eccentric side is admired. Advice for the week. Change is possible and likely if you trust your instincts. Stay methodical and keep your expectations realistic. Listen to your inspiration, but set a clear schedule to bring your projects to life. It's time to grow your optimism and drive. Aquarius Weekly Horoscope for June 23rd to June 29th, 2025. Astral Forecast. A beautiful spirit of generosity will accompany you this week. Whether it comes from you or others, it will be your central theme. As a result, you'll enjoy vibrant, peaceful, and meaningful relationships both at work and in your personal life. You're radiating love. It's a wonderful week. Love. You're benefiting from a more relaxed atmosphere. Your emotional circle is the driving force behind your activities. You can move at your own pace calmly and sometimes lazily, but don't rest on your laurels. You're freeing yourself from emotional and nervous tension. Opportunities abound in meetings, conversations, connections, and in love. Wealth. You won't hesitate if you need to make a major purchase. Financially, things are going well, so why wait? You're right, the timing is perfect. Don't deny yourself anything. This week, every temptation is possible, and you have the means to indulge. You may even feel the urge to make an impulsive buy. It's a lucky week, and the context is favorable. Try your luck. Work. The stars gently nudge you toward love and harmony. They promote helpful, pleasant encounters and help you release outdated ideas. This should broaden your horizons and significantly refresh your contact list. Don't ignore any meetings. You'll have the opportunity to express yourself freely. Well-being. To stay effective, you need your full vitality. That's why regular breaks at set times are essential. Adopt healthier eating habits without going on a strict diet. Add a little exercise and you'll be back in shape in no time. Find a few friends to work out with. It'll be more fun and motivating. All in all, it's a pleasant and fulfilling week. Advice for the week. Neptune in a favorable aspect with your sign enhances your sense of acceptance and inspires you to generate unconventional but highly constructive ideas. Those around you will likely appreciate the light you radiate with disarming simplicity. Let yourself be carried by this influence. Don't try to control it. Just feel it. Pisces Weekly Horoscope for June 23 to June 29, 2025. Astral Forecast. With Venus in a friendly position, your emotions and finances settle into a calmer, steadier rhythm, less exciting but much more beneficial. This is the perfect time to organize your finances and make reasonable projections regarding both money and love. Nothing seems too beautiful to satisfy you, and your imaginative partner is putting all their charm on display to please you and be loved. Communication flows easily, and you share many things in common. You can't resist the temptation to love. You may start a wild romance or a deeply romantic union. Vows and grand promises are honored. Wealth, thanks to strict financial management, you've overcome the recent burdens that were weighing you down. This week, your outlook becomes clearer. The days of tightening your belt are over. You can start treating yourself a little. However, you might be questioning your impulse to make unplanned purchases. Keep that doubt, it'll help you avoid costly mistakes. Work. The supportive skies make it easy for you to win over your colleagues. You're unmatched in attracting sympathy. With your resilience and great sense of humor, you've built a group of admirers ready to follow your lead. The global economic context offers you the chance to shine, impress, and stake your claim. Well-being. The vibrant energy of the week gives you a push to bring your many projects to life. Caught between blazing motivation and the need for moderation, you should aim to move steadily toward your goals. Don't damage your finances or waste your limited energy. Let common sense guide you. Advice for the week. Good preparation in these areas is essential for the success of your long-term projects. It's important to take full advantage of this window of opportunity, but beware of being overwhelmed by too many options. You risk spreading yourself too thin and ending up with nothing completed. Aries weekly horoscope for June 23 to June 29, 2025. Astral forecast. You're not exactly subtle in your pursuits this week, and you're refusing to listen to the creative advice of those around you. Your arrogance could lead to unpleasant isolation. However, this could also be a good thing if you're willing to self-reflect instead of lashing out. Love. Face this week by taking action to resolve your issues and manage difficulties as effectively as possible. It's time to question the nature of your commitments and define the foundation you want for your relationships. The stars are favoring partnerships now, making it possible to deepen or even formalize your bond. Wealth. Take advantage of this week to reassess how you manage your resources. What if you drew up a plan for your regular bills and expenses? Of course, if your income increases, you'll worry less about covering your needs. Whether employed or self-employed, allow yourself the possibility of saving more through a raise or a growing business. Work. If your career has felt unstable, changes are likely within the week. Your discussions are becoming more solid, and new opportunities are emerging. Be ready to embrace them. Channel your efforts rather than wasting time overthinking. You're more than capable of getting things done. Luck is turning in your favor. You're being handed the reins. Professionally, things are finally becoming clear. Move forward. Well-being. You won't be able to avoid the tensions coming from all sides, throwing you off balance. Now is a great time to consider a personal checkup, just to make sure you have the stamina to keep pushing forward without burning out. Don't hesitate to step away and take essential breaks whenever you need them. Advice for the week. Don't indulge your bad moods. Learn to ignore mediocrity instead of fighting it. You don't have a monopoly on good taste, and some people might remind you of that bluntly. Avoid power struggles if you don't want your whole week to be wasted. Taurus weekly horoscope for June 23 to June 29, 2025. Astral forecast. As Venus enters your sign, it will intensify the darker and more dangerous sides of your personality for a few weeks. Your magnetic charm will be more powerful than ever, but the atmosphere may lean more toward heated exchanges than gentle friendship. Love. A beautiful week lies ahead in your love life. Your vivid imagination helps you express your emotions with depth and creativity. That spark just won't die out. You're committed to enriching your relationship. If you're single, meeting new people becomes a top priority. You won't feel lonely. You're looking for quality over quantity. Wealth. Advisors don't pay your bills. A saying that fits you well this week. As you continue to improve your financial management, your investments are starting to yield returns. Your regular income is stable, and you're paying your bills without dipping into emergency funds. That's something to celebrate. Money boosts your confidence and even makes you more attractive. Haven't you noticed a few compliments lately? Work. You have a few days to calmly reassess your strategy, combining precise calculations with sharp instincts. This favorable influence should help you progress quickly and bring great satisfaction. It's an excellent time to stand out in the eyes of your superiors, who will recognize your courage and persistence. Well-being. You're rediscovering the joy of living. The desire to take care of yourself is returning, prompting you to make positive resolutions. You're free to begin any physical activity you enjoy, and it will give you exactly the benefits you're looking for. As an added bonus, it could also help expand your social circle. Advice for the week. Your radical way of thinking might cause you to discard valuable assets. Discipline will help you navigate emotionally intense weeks ahead. Be cautious with financial fluctuations, especially if you tend to be impulsive with your spending. Gemini, weekly horoscope for June 23, 2025. Astro forecast. A complex situation is predicted with Neptune in opposition. You may struggle to move your projects forward in a concrete way. Your desires will be hard to manage, and any attempt at control may have the opposite effect. Letting go is essential. Stay calm, you have time to get closer to your ideals. Love. A fresh breeze of personal freedom will work in your favor and lift your spirits. Great satisfaction is on the horizon. A beautiful blue sky hangs over your love life. Make the most of it. You're adjusting to a more dynamic and purposeful rhythm. You're no longer relying solely on intuition to make decisions. Wealth. This week will be highly prosperous. Your steady income will allow you to share generously, and dividends from successful investments may help replenish your bank account. Embrace financial ease, a peaceful relationship with money, and the joy of treating yourself without hurting your wallet. Still thinking of replacing your car? Work. Creativity and imagination take the lead. You're constantly proposing, innovating, and impressing. You're irresistible, and you're using that to claim what's rightfully yours. Now is the time to step out of the shadows and express yourself. You have the freedom and time to explore the field and anticipate any obstacles. Well-being. A sense of lightness returns, allowing you to regain momentum and benefit from some well-deserved rest. The stars are supporting you. Take this chance to replenish your energy. Your zest for life and desire to connect with others are amplified. The cosmos gives you the energy to escape boredom and empowers you to make bold decisions. Advice for the week. It's highly recommended that you use Neptune's challenging energy to break free from outdated patterns that limit your life and derail your plans. Your idealism is beautiful, but you need to take more control of your destiny. Don't let others take over your vision. Cancer, weekly horoscope for June 23 to June 29, 2025. Astro forecast. Spring winds are blowing through your sky, encouraging you to express yourself, make decisions, and live more intensely. However, you may also lack tact and rush headlong, like a mad dog, into projects that can sometimes be overly idealistic. Love. Romantic plans are in the spotlight and you're fully in sync. If you're single, you approach the week with a positive outlook. You take advantage of this cheerful disposition to charm and flirt freely with your glowing charisma and playful spirit. You're thirsty for growth and want to elevate your search. You're not settling for just anything. Wealth. Financially, everything is looking good. In other words, you're one of the lucky ones. The cosmic menu resembles a feast with many delicious options. That is to say, you'll encounter prospects and opportunities that shouldn't be missed. Stay alert, but relax, the stakes are worth it. Work. This week promises intensity. Professionally, you're brimming with ambition, filled with countless projects and ideas that you're quick to write down so they aren't forgotten. Positive momentum is on your side. Seize the moment to act. Your growth requires focus, but everything around you suggests your success is truly self-made. Well-being. The planets are lending you support and significantly boosting your energy by broadening your horizons and pushing your limits. This influence should uplift your spirit and help restore your inner reserves. Let go of your worries and, in the warmth of your private space, wait for conflicts and bitterness to pass. Advice for the week: stay within the bounds of calm and maintain some emotional distance. You should channel your enthusiasm into spreading messages of harmony and compromise. If well directed, your abundant energy can significantly transform your circumstances and your relationships. Leo Weekly Horoscope for June 23 to June 29th, 2025. Astro Forecast. Planetary influences this week push you to break free from the limitations that have been holding you back for too long. Now is the time to act quickly and make decisions without delay. You need to reclaim your spontaneity and joy for life. The fire within you urges you to go further and will naturally lead you toward your ambitions. Follow your instincts. Love. The stars are aligned for grand romantic adventures, deep feelings, and emotional elevation. You're ready to soar to cloud 9. Don't miss the chance to express yourself and show your love if you want to continue your journey with someone special. The heavens are protecting sincere love and bringing vibrance and encouragement to your emotional life. Wealth. A prosperous week from every angle. A balanced financial situation allows you to make decisions that will benefit your daily life in the long run. Unexpected and substantial cash flow could further boost your already stable finances. Your financial skies are clear. Generosity moves you to give gifts to loved ones. Happiness brings passion even into your work. Your brilliant ideas and innovative plans are hitting the mark and gaining approval from colleagues. It's time to reap the rewards. You're focused on assessing your financial situation, reviewing your accounts, investing wisely, or finalizing investments with a clear mind. Well-being. The stars support your initiatives and actions. You're finally able to shift into high gear without fear of burnout. You have abundant resources, but in times like these, it's crucial to learn how to manage them wisely for long-term sustainability. Take advantage of the current energy. It's guiding you right where you need to be. Advice for the week. This is the time to bring the hidden corners of your life into the light. Your mindset needs to evolve. Be more direct and decisive than usual, and follow the commitments and values you've carefully chosen. Your decisions must become stronger, more objective, and better aligned with your true needs. A valuable tip: learn to sort through your desires. Virgo Weekly Horoscope for June 23rd to June 29th, 2025. Astro Forecast. Positive planetary transits bring you a wave of pure luck, encouraging you to roll up your sleeves and get to work. You'll notice your popularity increasing, supported by a constructive optimism that gives you more practicality in your thinking and calmness in your actions. Love. You need to feel loved this week. You absolutely will. The affection and proof of love you've been hoping for are here. The storm has passed and your zest for life is returning. A beautiful romantic development brings your smile back. You're generous in both words and actions, deeply involved in your relationship. Positive signs lead you down the path of happiness. Wealth. Money is the lifeblood of battle, as the saying goes, and we often only realize the truth of that when it's scarce. Fortunately, now you can look back and feel satisfied with your progress. It may not be a financial highway just yet, but you certainly built a strong foundation. All that's left is to look ahead with confidence. Work. If you're searching for a path with solid career growth, don't give up. This week begins on the right foot. Motivation, beneficial contacts, and excellent interpersonal skills are all in motion. This new week marks a fresh start. You might become the leader of an exciting project or form a surprisingly advantageous partnership. Well-being. You're likely to be in high spirits and full of energy all week long. You'll take good care of your health and radiate vitality. Your zest for life will be contagious. You won't hesitate to involve your loved ones in plenty of fun activities and joyful experiences. Advice for the week. Your approach within your intimate circle turns you into a formidable charmer. You'll find just the right words to seduce, convince, and melt your partner's resistance. This is a perfect time to begin a creative endeavor. Consider a major purchase or even contemplate a career change. Libra, weekly horoscope for June 23 to June 29, 2025. Astro forecast. A new perspective will lead you down unexplored paths. You must overcome your fears. Stress should not be a barrier. In terms of competition, you'll benefit from certain advantages, and luck will accompany your projects. You just need to equip yourself with the right tools. Increase your efforts if necessary. Love, sincerity, and open communication are your greatest assets in getting your relationship back on track and focus on mutual sharing. Don't hesitate. Indecision will get you nowhere. You'll find support in your relationship. This is a great opportunity to restart important plans and confront your worries. You'll be proud of yourself. Wealth. The current influences on your finances aren't worth overthinking. It would be a waste of time and unproductive for you. The planets seem to have other concerns at the moment. All you need to do is relax. In your situation, there's no danger of taking financial risks you can't afford. Work. Your social life is demanding your attention, and you have matters to resolve, but all opportunities remain open. The cosmos is drawing you into its whirlwind and sending you galloping toward the future. Under its influence, nothing seems impossible, and you may be strongly tempted by new adventures, even to the point of changing direction. Well-being. You have no trouble maintaining balance, and you're in such great shape that physical activities or hobbies become essential outlets for your growing energy. Be careful, though don't tempt fate by overexerting yourself. Blessed with vitality, you're set for a great week. But think ahead and stay alert. Advice for the week. Push beyond your limits by finding the energy you need. Challenge yourself, be bold, explore new paths, and let go of your worries. While there's no such thing as zero risk, take your chance if the opportunity arises. Doing so will help you feel fully aligned with your desires and in control of your choices. Scorpio, weekly horoscope for June 23rd to June 29th, 2025. Astro forecast. With Jupiter in sextile aspect to your Sun, this is a time of luck and opportunities for personal growth and social expansion. You feel confident and are creating harmony around you. You're eager to open yourself to the unknown, meeting new people, traveling, deepening your self-knowledge, and improving yourself. Love. A certain radicalization of your ideals is manifesting in your love life. The stars are urging a stronger affirmation of your values and ideas. You may end a shaky or even toxic relationship. You now clearly understand how your bonds work. Similarly, within your current relationship, you're able to assess things with clarity and honesty. Wealth. Although your financial situation is stable, this week is not the time to rest on your achievements. Contrary to what you might think, you can benefit from the opportunities that arise. To do so, be strategic and don't be afraid to showcase your assets and skills. It may feel bold, but that's exactly how you'll succeed. Work. Don't miss the chance to get noticed, but do so with moderation. By emphasizing your dynamism, the cosmos may push you to overextend yourself and overstep boundaries. However, luck continues to smile on you, and the stars are carefully aligning to bring your deepest desires within reach. Well-being. You're embarking on a new adventure, and nothing can stop or slow your momentum for long. Under the protection of a supportive planetary lineup, you begin the week in good spirits and excellent form. This greatly lightens the mood and puts you on the right track. You see the future in a new light, which dramatically boosts your enthusiasm. Advice for the week. Your energy is limitless. Everything seems possible. However, stay realistic and well-organized so that conditions remain in your favor and you can succeed in what you pursue. You'll easily gain cooperation and support from others. This transit offers you a real opportunity to greatly enrich your life. Sagittarius, weekly horoscope for June 23 to June 29th, 2025. Astral forecast. Saturn brings more practicality to your ideas, real concerns from authority figures, and strong intuition regarding everyone's material needs. It's a good time to develop projects related to health, services, and to benefit from potentially more flexible or understanding administrative promises. Love. Your friends are impressed, and so is your family. You radiate harmony that makes everyone want to know your secret. The truth is, you're genuinely happy whether you're sharing your life with someone or not. Your mood may be sensitive at times, but your partner knows how to soothe you through gestures, words, or a simple kiss. It's the perfect match. People are envious of your relationship. What more can be said? Wealth, it's another week full of mixed feelings about your budget. You're moving at lightning speed, and your credit card or checkbook can't keep up. How about slowing down those impulse purchases? Your financial health depends on your ability to stay clear-headed and strategic. Don't spend beyond your means unless you're seriously tempted by the idea of a hefty bank overdraft. Work, you're putting every chance on your side to succeed in a project. You're not lingering around the coffee machine, you're in top form. Buried in your files, your efforts are paying off and the red carpet is being rolled out for you. A wonderful surge of energy pushes you to aim higher and higher. Your ambition exceeds your own expectations. You might even throw yourself into a new project just for the adrenaline rush it brings. Well-being, why not refresh your daily habits to optimize your health and energy this week? There's nothing like a solid breakfast to start your day right. If you haven't already, salty snacks may better nourish your body for peak performance. Reassess your morning priorities and get up early enough to have the time you need. Your vitality depends on it. Advice for the week. Take stock of your assets and make important decisions in this area. You're supported by sharp intuition, and depending on your situation, you might wisely borrow or repay loans. The luckiest among you could see debts forgiven or benefit from financial generosity from the authorities.